Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so we got a few things going on today. First thing, I'd like to thank everyone for their valuable information. Y'all told me that I cannot put a beehive on top of a platform. I did not know that. I did not know that the beehives were so finicky. And yeah, according to this, they do not fit. So what we're going to end up having to do is we're going to have to delete both of these. And we're going to have to come back in with a terrain block. And we're going to try it with a terrain block. So we're going to try this. And we'll just face it that way. Why not? Alright, so we'll start with that. And we'll go from there. Now, like I said the other day, I was trying to let some of my resources rebuild and get situated before we did this. Because I was wanting as much of a control as possible. Now, let me see really fast. Yep, that's what I thought. So we are almost out of logs. Alright, let me pause this for a second. I think what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to open up another section of forest over here. Did we never put this under a cut order down here? No, we didn't. We did not do that. Well, I should say I didn't do that. But yes, let's get that under a cut. And let me see, what else can we do? So technically I could put more forest down here if I really needed it. I don't know. I'm going to leave this spot open. It's a maybe. It is most certainly a maybe. And I think because we have all of this full, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that up for a cut as well. That way we have two different sources to bring in a bunch of wood really fast. So we'll do that. We've got some stuff coming in. All of that is good. Alright. We'll see what happens. If I need to open up some more land, we can later on. But I think for right now, that should get it. Okay, so now in order to get done what we need to get done, I need 20 paper, which we have that, 15 planks, and then 10 logs. So let me see. I'm not sending any of that stuff out, am I? We're sending out paper. That's the only thing we're sending, though. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to let that run for a few minutes. I'm going to let them kind of, get themselves situated a little bit more. How are we doing up here? Do I need to... I feel like I kind of need to add in some more trees. I feel like we just don't have enough. How far over do you go? You go just barely past this, huh? Yeah, we've had quite a few construction projects the last handful of days, so I'm not surprised one bit that we have ate through and chewed up with all the water wheels that we've been doing, all these water wheel projects. Yeah, I'm not surprised one bit that we're actually low on wood. Let's see, what about over here? Do we have access to... There's another forest up here. Are we still delivering wood from somewhere? Let's see. Only planks. Okay. I'm wondering if we should connect, if we connect over here to here, then we could have a roundabout system. That might not be too bad of an idea. I don't want to get too far ahead on that, though. Let's wait until we get our test done. 129. How are we doing on planks? We're at 8, 10, 11. All right, so the number of planks we've got is now going up because we do have plenty of stuff. All right, so look, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss in the 2 beehives. So we're going to toss those in, and we're just going to kind of compare what we got right now. So if we pause it, we've got 76% over here. Over here we have 14. So that is roughly a 60% difference. Over here we've got a 23. And over here we've got a 9. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's let them build this because it'll take a minute before it gets built. So the current numbers aren't exact, other than everything on the right is ahead of everything on the left at the moment. Now, I've had a couple of people say that they've tried this before and they've had mixed results. Some people say it works, some people say it doesn't work. We're going to have to just kind of play with it and figure it out. So, hold on, what did that say? Days to grow 8. Okay, hold on. Let me see this here. Hold on. Do we got information? Days to grow 12. But if I click over here, no. All right, I was kind of hoping that with the beehive present, it was going to show an increase of speed up. All right, so let's see, what do we got? 78. And it was this one, 78 and 16. So yeah, it's still roughly the same that we had ago. It's roughly 60. To be precise, it'd be 62, right? Yeah, that'd make it 78. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to go off of. We're going to go off of the one that's right next to it, and we're going to go off of the third from this spot right here. In fact, I'm going to mark it with a path. So it's in this row. It's the third one. Well, both of those are both 16. So yeah, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens up here. It's gonna take a minute before we get that in here. So come on. What are we missing? Planks. Almost there. Okay, so that one is done. And okay, so I think I need to quit misplacing things. Okay, I think I need to write down these numbers, because if I don't write down the numbers, I'm probably going to forget. Okay, so the one that we had earlier was 78 and 16. And that was for the splat. And then for the cats, we will have 28. And then I will do the same thing, same row. We'll do third from the end, just like we did down there. So third from the end is 17. Okay. Well, that should work. All right, so I've got those numbers saved. And, of course, we can always go back and check the video for references. But we've got that saved. We're going to let that run we're gonna let it run a day or two because each one takes a bit, right? It's 12 days on this, 8 days on that. So if I let a day or two pass, that'll be more than enough time to see it change, I would believe. And just to make sure, hold on. Yeah, okay, so that is, yep. I wanted to double check, make sure that it wasn't in range. Okay, so I think we're going to come over here and we're going to play with stuff while we're letting that run. We've got some dynamite that we need to detonate over here. Here they come with some more. There we go. And we'll just cover that little section right there. So we'll do that, and then I think let's come up here and let me just remove these. I'm gonna put a path right there. There we go. Got a path going, and you know what? I'm gonna put a few more trees back here into this guy. There we go. All right. So we've got trees growing. I've got potatoes growing. We've got a couple storehouses down here for that. How are we looking on range? Range is getting down here to the red. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to utilize these trees down here. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put in a forester right here. I'm going to put in two lumberjacks right there. I'll put in a large pile right here. And then we're going to maintain this as a pine forest. And I don't know how far back this will go, but we'll just make sure all of that is pine forest. In fact, I'll probably even add in like a little spot right here for it, just to have. There we go. Alright. We got bots in all of those spots. Yep. Okay, so we've got maple. We've got pine. At some point, we will... I don't know. I don't know if I want to set up another industry like we did on the others, or if we just want to, like, transport everything in. I'm kind of thinking about transporting the goods in and using, like, the train and the rail to do that. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So we've got the train mod. What is this person's problem? Nothing to do in range. Why? Because I don't have it marked. That's why. that would be why. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see. It's been roughly a day. I'm gonna give it more than a day to check on the plants over there. Yeah, we have got a ton of spatter dog. There's just so much of it. That's okay, though, because we might... Well, let's see. What do we got? We've got a refinery on potatoes, right? Yeah. And we're not getting any shipped, correct? That would be correct as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the plank delivery from Riverside. I don't think we need that right this instant. We might end up later, but for right now, I think we're all right. I think for the most part, we just got to let everything grow. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I'm going to put in some more trees down here. There we go. All right. So this will make 2 nights since we planted everything. All right, well, let's go up here and see if there's a difference on the growth between these plants. And let's see if we can make a judgment call here. All right, so we are at 17. Wait. No, it's this one. We're at 98. Ooh, I'm glad I caught it when I did. We're at 98 here, and then it was this one. 98 and 32. All right, hold on. Let me bring up my notes here. $98 and $32. All right, give me just a second here, guys. Okay, guys. So I've run the numbers, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't mind if y'all point out if I didn't do something right. But our original over here was 78. Now we're at 98. And then we had chose the third one right here, right? Wait, no, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. This is the line. Third one. There we go. Third one. Okay, this one is 32. So if I do a difference in 78 and 16, that gives me 62. The new total between 98 and 32 is 66. So we've gained 4% in 2 days. If that's, I think that's correct. Which on a 12-day crop, roughly, that would be what? That's basically 2% a day. So we would get like 24% faster growth, I think. I think those are the numbers. Anyway, cattails up here. So our original number was 28 and then 17, so that gave us a difference of 11. Now we are at 55, and we are at... See, that's the third, right? Yes, the third would be 39. So that would make it, what? So the original difference was 11. The new difference is 16. So we've got a 5 increase there. So I think, yeah, I don't know. We had a 4% increase down here, and then we had a 5% increase up here, which the grow time is 8 days difference, or eight days versus 12, so there's 4 days less. So I don't know. Y'all, anyone with more math skill than me, please break it down if you feel up to it. I'm just providing the numbers here, but to me it does seem like the beehives are working. I think. I don't know. For those of you who have tried it, let me know. Let me know what your test was. Let me know, what your numbers say. I wish there was a better way to really test it, but that's the only way I can think of, is to, just take the numbers, let the same amount of time pass, check the numbers again, and then see the difference. And the difference is, the difference is what we got. So it looks like, 2 to 3% per day increase, I think, is what the numbers roughly translate to. Like I said, roughly. So I don't want to upset anyone that loves math or anything, because I'm not the math person by no means. But I do think that gives everybody a little bit of a better idea. But like I said, if you have anything, if I did something wrong, please let me know. That way, next time I can do a little bit of a better job. Let me see. What do we need to do? Trains. I want to look at trains. All right, so in order to do trains, we have to have what? We have to have a train yard. A waiting station. Okay, hold on. Train yard, a building that creates trains. Solid. Other buildings can be built on top. Its capacity is 50. 50 trains? 50 rail cars? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, and then waiting station. Trains can wait here when they have nothing to do. This prevents trains from occupying the tracks. Trains cannot pathfind over this, so make sure it's not in any crucial paths. So I wonder if I can make I'm looking here and it looks like I can do a split. So I'm thinking that we can make a direct line and then have a split off, and then have the waiting station, and then have it split back into the main train, so the main track, if you will. Sorry, I said the main train. Goods station, a building that holds items ready for pickup and deliveries from tracks. Edit the allowed goods to specify what goods can be received and delivered. So that's basically our drop off, or no, that's the distribution point. Yeah, that's the distribution point. Let's see, we've got a single train track crossing. Okay, so the beavers can cross right there. We have a sloped track. We have a corner track, another corner track, a T intersection. I didn't even know you could have a T intersection with a train. And then a left switch, and then a right switch. Okay. All right, so I guess the first thing is, which district is going to be in charge of the original train? I don't know. What does it take to build this stuff? It takes scrap metal. Okay, so if it takes scrap metal, then one of the districts that have a mine needs to be in charge of this, I would say. What is the train track made out of? Scrap metal as well? Okay. More scrap. Okay, so basically everything's made out of either logs, planks, or scrap. except for that one's gears. Okay. That's not a bad thing here. So I'm kind of thinking that Riverside might be our best bet. And having it set up somewhere over here might be a good deal. So yeah, because if we run the track along the river, I can get it down here to these guys, hopefully. I'm wondering if I can build a track over the top of a platform, a walkway. Hold on, let me do this. Let me unlock stuff here. It's not like we don't have points. I've got 275, or I have 117,000. Sorry, I'm trying to speak and read number. Oh, that unlocked everything. Okay, I thought I was going to have to pay for each individual thing. No, that unlocked everything right there. Okay, so that does not... Okay, hold on. Let me play with some stuff here for just a moment, because I want to get a full idea of what we're looking at here. So if we were to run a train and I wanted to cross a path, we would have to do something like that. Do something like that. Okay, so yes, we can use the wooden platforms as part for the train to cross over. So that is a thing. Okay, great. Yep. That is exactly... Come on, you're going to let me unpause here? Thank you. That is exactly what I was thinking. So I'm kind of thinking, like I said, this little section right here will probably set up to do a train. How far over? You are red right here. Okay, what if, because we're going to need bots and everything to get over here. So what if I run this? Oops. Did you literally just, hold on. Did I just kill a plant? Hold up. I've got to test this. Did I literally somehow... No, there had to have... Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look, because I don't remember there being a gap right there. How did I do that? That's so weird. It's like I hope I didn't just kill a potato plant, but I think I did. I'm almost 90% sure there wasn't a gap there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look, but yeah, that was weird, because it was like I just came over, I just drug, and when I drug, it just it didn't do it that time. I don't know. Maybe it was there. Maybe there was a gap. Either way, I'm trying to check for distance over here. So it ends right there. Okay. And then this guy over here, if we were to run down here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Now, I had considered maybe even possibly flattening. You know what? We might flatten this out and just square that off. That might be the best idea right here. In fact, let me do that. Let me terraform. I know this is going to take... It's going to take a minute to get all this terraformed. But I think in the long run it will be nice. Yeah, let's do that, because I want to... I want to run a path straight down this. I still want to know what I did there. I'm going to have to check the video. I'm going to have to go back, check just to see if there was a thing right there. Because, yeah, that's, for whatever reason, that is bothering me. That is most certainly bothering me. Unless, you know what? Unless there was a beaver working here and he opened up a spot. Because, hold on, can I place a path on that open? Oh, I can. So if that was a spot that they had just pulled a plant, maybe that's what happened. You know what? I almost guarantee you that is exactly what happened. Alright, guys. Well, it's going to be a little bit for them to get that stuff done. So I think we'll go ahead and call it a day right here. So we got a little bit of stuff done. We added some more trees up here, a little bit more industry up here in the other district. We did our test. Speaking of test, let me real fast before we do anything else, because it's been another day. Let me just check, and I'll give y'all a third set of numbers just in case anyone wants to run a third set. We're at 14 by 49 or 45. So that's your last set of numbers. I'm not going to run it. I'm mathed out for the day. I'll let y'all run it if you feel like it. The next set is 85 and let's see, this one 58. So if y'all want to run those numbers and see if there's a difference, then go for it. Actually, you know what? I'll run this number right here since it's, yeah, I'll just run this one. 85, and then I said what? 58. Hang on. So that's 27, and what did I say? Hold on, let me see. So that went from 11 to 16 to 27 on the difference. So on the cattails, there you go. Do with the numbers as you feel. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be it for me today. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I like these little tests. I do. I like it whenever y'all bring up little tests and questions and stuff to see if certain things work or if certain things are better than other stuff. Like I said, I might not be the best at stuff, but I'll provide y'all with the best information that I can, and we'll go from there. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.